Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome back to our Pancasila lesson for the Informatic Engineering program. I'm here again and today we will dive more into a pivotal moment in the history that shaped the world as we know, the First World War and the Second World War. We will explore how this fundamental conflict led to the polarization of global ideology and why our founding fathers, Indonesian founding fathers, choose Pancasila as Indonesia's unique ideology. So please stay tuned, as this is a crucial topic for understanding the foundation of our nation for Indonesian people. So what happened in the end of the World War, the First World War and the Second World War? So let's start with an overview of the First and the Second World War. The First World War is lasting from 1914, around 1914 until 1918, or some experts say it's around 1922. It was a global conflict, but primarily it is involving a European nation. It was triggered, it seemed depicted incorrectly, by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. However, many experts believe there are originally and actually there were many factors, and for sure some hidden agenda to change the world by some organization, which create a chain reaction of alliance and conflict that caused the World War. So the World War, it happened, as I said before, around 1914 until 1918 or 1922. It is officially the war ended with the Treaty of Versailles, which is imposed harsh penalties on Germany, but it showed the seed for the future conflict. So what happened next? After the end of the First World War, in 1939, around 1939, began the next step of the World War, the Second World War, from 1939 until 1945, around 1945. It was even more devastating war, sparked by Germany's invasion of Poland. We saw Axis powers led by Germany, Italy, and Japan against the alliance power, including the United States, Soviet Union, and also United Kingdom. So this conflict actually expanded far beyond Europe, involving countries from all continents and resulting in the death of estimated 70 until around 85 million people. So this is very devastating war. This war is the extended scenario to implementing the hidden agenda, as I said before, in the First World War, to change the world, to change so many things in this world. The war ended with the defeat of the Axis power and led to significant geopolitical changes for the result, and also ideological changes all over the world. One of the most significant outcomes of the Second World War was the polarization of global ideologies. On one side, we had secularist capitalism, which emphasized free market, private ownership, and individual liberties. On the other hand, communist socialism advocates for state control of resources and classless society. Both ideologies, these both ideologies, sought to expand their influence globally. That's make a big rivalry between these two ideologies in that era. So the question is, why did our founding fathers decide to use another alternative ideology for Indonesia instead of following these two global trends of ideology? We need to understand something, that actually these two rivalry ideology, communism, socialism, and capitalism, secularism, on the surface, these two ideological blocks show mutual hostility, rivalry, but basically they have the same goal as was conceptualized since the beginning of the First World War and the Second World War, which is to eliminating the domination of countries with divine or religious ideology. So as a result, we know that all countries in the world are forced to follow one of these two ideological blocks, socialist communism or capitalist secularist. But Indonesians is different. Indonesian founding fathers realized that neither secularist capitalism nor communism socialism align with the diverse culture, religious and social fabric of Indonesia. They sought an ideology that would unify the nation and reflect Indonesians' unique identity. So they crafted another ideology, which is called as Pancasila. So on the 1st June on 1945, Pancasila, as the philosophical foundation of Indonesia, officially born. Pancasila consists of 5 principles, as we know. The first is belief in the one and only God. The second is just and civilized humanity. The third is the unity of Indonesia. Fourth is democracy, guided by the inner wisdom of anonymity arising out of deliberations among representatives. And fifth is social justice for all Indonesians. This is Pancasila. It's not in the block of communism, socialism, and also not in the block of secularist capitalism. It's a different ideology. So why our founding father choose Pancasila? We need to know that Pancasila, it was designed to reflect our nation's identity and our nation needs. It was meant to ensure uh, religious harmony, social justice, and democratic governance, while also promoting unity and national integrity. Our founding fathers believed that Pancasila could bring the ideological divide and provide stable foundation for Indonesian growth and also Indonesian development. That's why we choose our founding father choose Pancasila. By choosing Pancasila, Indonesia positioned itself as a non-aligned country during the Cold War after the Second World War. It's allowing us, Indonesians, to pursue our own path and maintain our sovereignty amidst global pressure. After uh, gaining independence in 1945, Indonesia faced the challenge of uniting a diverse archipelago with hundreds of ethnic groups, hundreds of languages, and also religions. Our founding fathers, led by figures like Sukarno and Muhammad Hatta, understood that adopting a polarized ideology could lead to division and conflict within the nation. So Pancasila was chosen to ensure a balanced approach avoiding the extreme of both secularist capitalism and communist socialism. It seemed to create a just, prosperous, and harmonious society, respecting religious diversity and also promoting social justice. This ideology was meant to bridge differences between so many cultures, so many religions, so many languages, promote unity, and ensure that the nation could develop its own path, free from the influence of another ideology, communist, socialist, and also secularist capitalism. Okay, that is our Pancasila, Indonesian unique ideology, not aligned with secularist capitalists and not aligned with socialist communism. It's a unique ideology, the Indonesian own path for their own future. So now it is time for some questions to test your understanding from the explanation I have given before. For my student, of course, please give your answers in the comment section in our class system. So the quiz, the first question, what were the main cause of the First World War? The second question, how did the outcomes of the Second World War lead to the polarization of global ideologies? And the third question, why did Indonesia's founding fathers reject both secularism, capitalism, and communism, socialism in favor of Pancasila? Okay, these three questions, please give your answer in the comment section in Google Classroom in our online class system for my student. Okay, thank you for joining us in this section. Understanding the impact of the World War and the formation of Pancasila is crucial for grasping the foundation of our nation, Indonesian nation. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our lesson. So until next time, stay curious and please keep learning. Our quote today, don't delay doing something, waiting for the right moment, because time will still pass without waiting for you. Okay, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful discussion. See you in the next video. Until the next time, stay curious and thank you so much for your attention. Good luck. Sampai jumpa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.